through solo because you've abandoned me.
Yes, we have.
I'm joking. I can't expect you guys to wait and keep coming back for me just because I had to go off and do stuff with the kids. Alright.
Well, you might catch up. I'm gonna go eat soon anyway.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
The question is, have I managed to get myself enough damage to actually be able to progress?
Do you think you have some damage triggers?
I think I have lots of problems that have been covered by you for a while. I'm gonna find out. But what I've discovered is, whilst I'm solo, actually, because the enemies have less resistances, suddenly freeze happens even more often. So actually, I may not actually have any problems.
Freeze threshold actually increases, not necessarily resistance. Because otherwise you could like double freeze.
That's the same effect in the end. It's still taking less orbs for me to freeze something than it was when I was with you.
Yeah, I mean resistance reduces damage and indirectly also.
Yeah, but the effect is the same.
I know.
I'm already feeling the massive difference. Enemies are struggling to reach me. So maybe I'll be fine, actually. I don't think I'm going to progress fast, but definitely steady.
It was the act boss.
So it was the act boss.
Oh, have you finished the act?
Yeah, it says private cruel.
You showing off, motherfucker. Wait, can I say that? Yeah, we're over 30 seconds in, aren't we?
I said that sooner already, but today I leveled up one time because I was stuck for so long.
Oh, I see.
I know it's...
I can't do that yet.
Alright, I now have a skill to apply a curse and a mark. In one hit.
Cool.
What's voltaic mark actually do? No, voltaic mark. Focus increased effect, more chance to shock. And it causes a nova when they die. Which has 200% more chance to shock. Okay, that's gonna be a low shot. Well, not really, because it's a single target skill to apply it, I'm assuming. Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
Alright, over time.
See you in a bit.
Come on. Nope. Doing that. That is level 34. Oh, one level behind. Not far. Here's that. Chun Chun. Aqua, level 45. I'm 10 levels behind you.
I think you will catch up today.
No, well, once you've done the third act, it should be easy because it's just going to repeat the first three acts again. Because acts 4, 5, and 6 aren't ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back on the beach now.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's gonna be easier because...
Well, quicker just because you know what you're doing, right? Guess.
Yeah,
Quicker than if it was like a norm, whatever Act 4 is going to be.
yeah, probably. These acts took a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm taking a lot of time to kill enemies here at the beach. It's so wrong.
Die, scum!
Why does Sunny got friends? Cheeky motherfucker.
Die, forgotten.
Why are there so many
No.
many rare enemies here?
I don't know. How many you got? Lots.
Yeah.
Have you managed to get through any more ascendancy challenges yet?
I haven't tried.
Okay. Because I guess the other question is, I don't know how we get more ascendancy points now.
Yeah.
So I managed to kill a yellow enemy that had cold resistance, and I'm doing mostly cold damage, so I feel like I'm okay.
Yeah. It's a good sign.
Wild beast.
Oh, Tapman, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm going steady so far. I'm solo at the moment, which is probably for the best, to be honest. I think I do need to learn to get through this game without party members. Oh, very nice. So that's that 25. That's going to give 5500 shield plus mana, some dex, lightning resistance. Okay, so I should get those really.
Risked my neck for that beauty.
That's just straight up improvement. And added resistance, that's good. I like the game. It might not be for everybody because it is tough.
One man's trash.
That's just one good piece for me there. I don't want armor and shield now. But... Checkpoint. Thank you. How about yourself? You been playing now, man? Skill trees a bit complicated. Only if you want it to be complicated, and only if you try to do too much at once. The main thing with Path of Exile is to try to pick a lane, okay? It's difficult because this is massive, right? Because this is all the passives that you can give to yourself, and there's loads. But if you just decide, for example, I'm a sorceress, right? And that means I want to do spell damage. In fact, specifically, we want to do elemental spell damage. So that means when it comes to damage, I want to take anything that's elemental or spell damage. So I got these spell damage ones here right at the early part of the game. If I'd have wanted to continue compounding elemental damage, I could have come up this way, right? Got more elemental damage if I'd have wanted to. Instead, though, I chose to get mana because I have a strategy a little bit later on for my defenses. So as well as obviously the way you're doing damage, you want a strategy for how you're going to defend yourself. Now, of course, you won't know this method early on if you haven't played Path of Exile before, but I can in fact turn mana into additional life, and I know I want to get mind over matter to do that, right? That way, damage is going to come from here before here, and the big advantage of that is I don't need to care about getting extra life. I can just stack mana and mana regen, and then I only really need to care about healing once this goes down, right? That's going to be my plan. So I can stack a load of mana along here. I then get my elemental damage from here. I come along. I'm like, oh, cool. We got some more elemental damage nodes. And then now I'm coming across for my mind over matter. Cool thing about this is I chose an ascendancy that gives me Arcane Surge. If I come into Arcane Surge here, you can see Arcane Surge makes my mana regen faster. Oh, look at that. So my mana that's going to be my health is going to regen faster because of this. So you just need to pick a lane, get things to make sense together, and that is how you should build your character effectively. If you can understand like that kind of thing, you shouldn't really have a problem. Same thing can be done down here, right? You can have lots of strength nodes, which means you can be able to wear heavy armor. So that means your main defenses, you want to have lots of life, lots of armor, and stack that as much as you can, and that's going to help you keep on going through the game. And then over this way, you'll see that there's lots of evasion and dexterity. So, surprise, surprise, you want to go with evasion for your defense method from that end. You are able to cross them, so there's like an evasion and energy shield strategy over this way, which is why they're placed together. So that's the thing that can happen as well. And yes, you can also put armor on top of energy shield, which is why I have kind of the way that it blends. But ultimately, if you pick like a solid offense and defense method, you should be fine. I said that goes with your skills as well, right? You want all of your skills to fit into the stat blocks that you want to use.
Fire take you.
Oh, this regens fast. Okay. Does it have minions? Where's its minions? It's easy to, I don't know, fool yourself into thinking you can do everything. Or another problem is thinking that something's actually going to help you when it's not.
Didn't break a sweat.
Hopefully I'm safe. For example, if you were a witch, right? You might think that spell damage is going to help you with your minions, and it doesn't affect minions at all. Just as, if I'm over here and I'm picking... projectile damage probably would actually work for me. That probably would actually work on spells that are projectiles. Specifically. So if I look at this, for example, if I come into my skill tree, I'm going to want to see something like, okay, so I'm using Fireball, which actually is a projectile. So we probably could get extra damage on my Fireball from projectile damage. But it's not going to work on Frostbomb. So we're going to have problems if I'm using different types of spells together if I don't take spell damage. So you need to be kind of like aware of what you're taking. Right, so we've got melee damage specifically here, right? So this isn't going to help any spells, probably. But weirdly enough, projectile damage should work on spells. I haven't tested it, but that should be fine. A 7.5 IMDb, I don't know what that means. So you want to make sure you've got your damage sources coming from the right place. And you know, you've just got everything working together, and you're not trying to split between too many different things. Like, technically, these Raging Skulls here are probably a bad pick for my character, so I'm going to change that over later. Because technically they count as minion damage, so I can't scale their damage right now, because I'm a caster. But they're a cool after effect on my fire spell, so I like having them. Just because they look cool right now. The off hacker.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, I'll catch you in a bit.
Not yet.
Stop running around so much. We're trying to freeze you. There we go.
Fire take you.
I think I actually want less AoE on my fireball. How crazy is that, right? Look how far that spreads. But I guess to continue that a little bit, you're not actually locked into like one element as the mage, as an example. We also have these weapon sets, which you can demonstrate here. These are actually weapon set 1 and weapon set 2, which basically means when I switch between fire and ice, I'm switching some of my stat points between fire and ice scaling. And the reason I've done that is because we have things like this where when something is frozen, I'll do additional fire damage. So I can freeze something and then hit with the fireball to do extra damage. So there's quite a lot of cool combos to do in the game as well. A lot of it I'm just finding as we go. Trying my best not to use any internet stuff. And I won't be doing either when I do like a bit more of a step-by-step series. Which I'm planning to start tomorrow if I can. I'm going to be doing a lot of this tonight. It's going to be a long, long evening. I'll find a coat. So I've got on it. Evasion. So evasion's not good for me. I want that.
Die, scum.
Let's get the big map up so we can see how I haven't done. I'm planning to, while I'm solo now, I'll fully clear each map, I think. So are you playing along as well, Tatman? Have you tried the game? Could be a good baseline. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Level item 28. It's plus 24. It's only a little bit higher. We're not going to bother crafting on that. So ideally, I only really want yellows, or I want something superior or with slots in. We're going to deconstruct those. Alright so far. Level 34 in this soon. Good.
Stand, have you?
Well, these I just realized they're actually really similar to an enemy in first game. Well, they don't fire as fast. Which is lucky.
I can't do that yet.
Oh man. Stop. There you go, that's better. Freeze, boyo, freeze. Oh man, you can see the frost resistance come up there. Oh, another cold resistant one. It's like it knows. Not that it really matters, right? Apparently. Pretty good for cold.
Die, scum. Stand, take you.
What did I just pick up there? Oh, there's a flask. We're surviving, alright? Going slowly. That's what it feels like. Just gonna change voice channel. Just in case people join me. It's not live streaming. I'm stuck again. Same corner. Sometimes it casts... I think that's a glitch. Sometimes it casts that where I'm pointing. Which is supposed to be a support. I don't think we have that yet, though. Need to upgrade Ice Gnome to get that support in there. Level up, baby!
By Garukan.
Technically, it's just defenses right now. We could go in for more. No, I don't want that. Going this way. It should recharge rate. Just a few levels from Mind Over Matter. so much poison.
Not yet.
Just discipline. I don't know what discipline does. Discipline is... grants allies more energy shield. Max. Okay, I see. It's like old discipline, but it's on the scepter. So I guess the scepter must be an offhand, like a shield. Okay, interesting.
Will of the Marrakech.
Fire resistant this time, eh? Ouch, oh my god.
I need more time.
Got away with that there, you did.
I can't do that yet.
Yet another great victory.
You are nothing.
So many things happening on screen, it's crazy, isn't it? Saw you just in time. Well, I say just time, not in time enough to dodge, I suppose. Oh, we're doing it to have it play. Still loads of it to do here. Venom Crypt and Monster Barons. Let's do tips of things. Alright, let's finish this map first.
Desert fire.
Ouch. Little bugger. It's gonna be a bad idea. Now let's clear this middle bit. Damn it. I'm enjoying the Sorceress, thank you, Scarlet. What have you been using? Like, I'm not perfectly built, but that's to be expected on my first character. Map not big enough. Which map?
How does it lift that thing?
Ouch. Oh, let's get swarmed. Oh man, I got one shot back there. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm having some good fun with it. You been enjoying it? I mean, that's gonna be pretty rough because now all the enemies are gonna be respawned, right? I can't believe one shot me though. My shield must be down or something. Ouch, yeah, my shield must have already been down. I thought I'd rolled most of his attacks. Must have been the ads. like that. Oh man, got stuck on that enemy then. Oh man, a load of blues gonna join in. No, this is gonna be bad now. God damn it. I'm not even gonna be able to run anyway because all the enemies will be respawned because I died. Yeah, it's gonna go badly now. I knew that was gonna be the case. Yeah, it's just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not very well. Do I feel like I'm not very well built? I think I'm kind of well built. I could have made some, like, small adjustments. Ultimately, I don't think I can make massive difference to where I'm at right now. But most of my gear isn't too far under. Oops, enemies there. Ouch, I'm gonna die again now. I think the annoying thing is I feel like I could beat this, but when all these ads start coming in, it's an issue. Ouch. Alright, let's go back to town for a second. Man, you're not even gonna let me out. No, not letting me out. Hopefully I can get out. So is it just automatically straight in the boss fight? Wow. Let's see if we can get to a different checkpoint a little bit closer. I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. I'd rather do something else. Or look at and build a little bit. Alright, if I die here, this isn't so bad. It's 100% some stuff I want to change anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, back to town. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick look at some skills and stuff. Which Discord do you have people going? Are you in the Blue Dawn one? Oh, you're in the Blue Dawn one. Ah, okay. I'm in a party on my Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to bother you while you were streaming.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, yeah, you're welcome in. As long as you don't, like, say naughty words, we're all good.
No, of course not.
the words that cannot be mentioned on YouTube. We're all good.
Yes, yes.
We've been evil in the shadows.
Ah, that's a quest. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do some disenchanting. How far in are you? Oh.
Oh, I mean, not far at all. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
you know.
They made the difficulty really high on this game, though.
Yeah, it's nice,
165.
honestly.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, what's the word? It feels better to play than Diablo in a lot of ways.
That's good.
To me, anyway. Because I played Diablo 4 when it came out. This just in general feels like a better game. I took to the WASD movement pretty quick as well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was like my biggest reason for not playing Path of Exile 1 was the mouse movement. I think it was only mouse movement.
Yeah, I think so. So that's the worst one. We'll get rid of that. Put some of them in there for people. Man, that's so small. The tiles are so small.
First contribution to the guild stuff.
Yeah. Well, so if you ever see the stoned rings, they have the resistance on. These can make or break a boss fight. Just by stacking the correct resistance can make it a lot easier. So
You have a resistance to giant smash attack when you get hit by a
No.
building.
no, I don't have that. No.
I think that's what you need. We'll see if we can get craft in that one. There is no crafting in this game, right? It's only drops.
We don't know what the end game crafting looks like yet. Path of Exile 1 has crafting. Path of Exile 1 has too much different types of crafting. That's why they tried to slim it down for this one.
Gotcha.
But you kind of can already create your own items with the stones, right? With the orbs, should I say. Do you know about that?
Yeah. But you can craft items or what?
Well, so you can take a base item. So, I don't really have a good example. But you can take like a grey item and make it yellow. You can add stats to it.
Oh yeah, I did that.
But there's no... Well, we haven't seen any recipes yet. We don't know if that's going to be in the end game or not.
It's about how long to the end game, you think?
I don't know. Well, right now, obviously, you just repeat the first 3 acts twice, and then you get to the end of the game. But we don't know what the actual last 3 acts are going to look like on launch.
Oh, okay.
But in the first Path of Exile, there's crafting recipes, and you can add the stats that you want to gear and all sorts of stuff. So, if it's not here now, it will probably come later. Let's take some of these out. That's what I think. I want some of these. I want some of these. I haven't tried all the storms yet. I see why that would be good on. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at some of this. So support gem wise. Oh, that's interesting. Don't want with it.
How long are you into the game right now? Like how much time played?
I don't know. Does it tell you anywhere?
I would just the Steam. Maybe there's like a menu inside for statistics, but Steam would be my best guess.
I don't know. Quite a while. No, it didn't give me like a time played. So I can add some base damage to that. That's like a small bonus. That's a cull ability. I'm not fussed on cull abilities. Frost wall. Feels like a waste if I use that.
a third monitor, Joe.
You need a third?
Yeah.
Why, what for?
Better computer.
What do you need a third one for?
Well, I got your stream up on the right one, and then I got my game on the left one. So I need Discord and a third monitor.
Can't you like do the split screen thing?
Oh, I guess I could.
If you put like if you like put it up at the top, you can make it take like half of the screen, right? And then have it so it's like 2 panels.
We're there now. New tech.
Right, so I want to try solar orb. You know what, I'm gonna pick that. So I can put it on there. Oh no, that's actually not gonna work, is it? No, doesn't look out how wide to. .4 seconds. 10 seconds. 1 limit. Let's guess if I like that or not. I'm going to test this in a slightly low level area. Was a nice open place that was good to just kill some enemies. I've actually missed a thing somehow. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's go and grab this Tinker's Tools. It's a bit low level, but it'll just let me see how it feels.
Solarite flame!
Which act are you in?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm still in Act 1.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of other things.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You been on Ashes or anything over the weekend?
For like minutes.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah. Like, I mean, I did some farming, but I'm really just waiting for phase 2.
Yeah, I think a lot of people seem to be.
Yeah. Like, I got on, and then I tested animal husbandry a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and just like how much of a farm would that be, just to see if I'd be interested.
How'd it go? Making decisions?
No, I'm just super indecisive.
It looks expensive.
Yeah. Expensive and just a lot of work. I kind of want to be probably like one gather, one processor, and then just assist the crafters.
That was what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah,
Like, mining and stone cutting, I was thinking.
that's not bad. Yeah. I don't think it's really gonna matter much until like almost release, because the highest level thing in the game is journeyman right now.
Yeah, for now, yeah. It's not gonna matter until, yeah, like you say, probably beta maybe, and then launch.
Phase 3, at a minimum, for sure. But I am pumped for phase 2.
I'm excited, but I feel like I'm not gonna get as much time to play as I want.
I mean,
Because
maybe not
it's
at the start.
really close to Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not either. You know, I'm gonna be playing in either the morning or evening.
Yeah.
Because family and friends that whole time. And I assume the same for a lot of people, besides people like Standby, who obviously have no friends or family.
It's gonna be interesting to see how that looks, right?
Yeah. Did Griefs talk to you about Standby at all recently?
Not specifically. Is there something?
I'm not gonna say it over stream, but it's some funny shit.
Oh, right, okay. This might be what Mousy was alluding to the other day. He said there was something that was said in Udor Discord.
Oh no, it was over PM.
It was what, sorry?
It was over direct message.
Oh, right, okay. Something good? Something bad? Funny?
Funny.
Okay.
Honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I would say good. But I mean, it's just funny of what happened.
Okay. Yeah, but they might do a Soldeus and have a redemption arc.
Dude, so Days Redemption are crazy for Standby. I mean, the one guy who's obviously not gonna do it is that Lord of the Q guy.
Yeah, him and Hyla.
Yeah, those guys are just born to be scumbags. I feel like we should just have like the whole server should just have like a kill on sight for those guys.
Yeah, they should, yeah. Even have it be so that, like, you know, if you go red killing those characters, you get left alone.
Yeah. I wouldn't even mind dying to kill them. Like when we saw him outside of Halcyon, that when we were doing that massive group, I wish we could just killed him.
Yeah.
There's some people that are worth going red for.
I mean, we found a workaround for it anyway.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're getting red, yeah, sort of. Because when they were attacking the caravans, when they were attacking Mouse's caravan, they were mixing white players with purple players. I let off a load of AoEs and went corrupted straight away. And so I logged out and then waited for a while, and I got the poke left the guild so he could kill me, grab my gear and give it me back.
Oh wow.
So I didn't lose anything. It's probably a bit cheeky, but just, I'm not giving them gear.
No.
But, you know, playing dirty like that. You could say it's like a bit abusive of the mechanics of me doing that, but they were abusing the mechanics as well.
Everyone's abusing mechanics right now. I mean, we didn't cheat levels. That's like the one thing we didn't do.
No,
You know, so
like
it's like all the people we fight, a lot of them cheated levels.
yeah, we seem to have had that problem with Soul Deus and these guys now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people that are trolling are the people that are like the worst players.
Yeah.
Do you know what class you're gonna roll phase 2? You're sticking with it? I don't know what class you're doing now. What class are you doing now?
I'm on Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it. I got to level it really sucked. Like I got Bard to 15 and then I was like, I'm done. And then I got Ranger to 17 and a Fighter to 10 and a Tank to 9. I tried out everything.
You tried quite a few classes then.
Yeah, I really wanted to, like I just used it to test what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm set on Ranger for sure.
What was it you ended up not liking about the Bard?
I mean, I just felt like a mana battery.
Yeah.
Like, which is fine for the people that want to do it, but I was like, I couldn't see like any result of my like being there.
Yeah, you don't get the you don't get anything flashing up for you. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like I don't. And it's like the damage, like whenever you do other songs, you don't see the healing numbers, you don't see like, you know, how you're assisting the team at all. It's just kind of an assumption that things are happening.
Yeah, people demanding, being demanding of how you play as well, I guess.
Yeah.
I gave it a try to level 10. I wasn't enjoying it very much, so I deleted mine. For the Bard.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine you on anything besides Mage. It's like if Mousy plays something else, it's just gonna be weird.
Well, I think he's tempted to try something other than the cleric. He was trying a few different characters.
Yeah. Oh, I hope he does it once. He did cleric for, it's been 2 months now.
Yeah.
I was playing with Greaves today.
You was what, sorry?
We were playing, me and Greaves, we played today.
What do you play?
He tried tank and I was on cleric.
Okay.
It was alright. Yeah, I didn't hate it.
Okay.
So, if
Fit-
we're at like a serious lack of clerics, I might roll with that one.
Okay. I feel like the thing with cleric is when things are going well, everyone's going to be staying quiet, and then as soon as like you're not getting the heals out or whatever, someone's going to moan.
I mean, that'll happen with everyone, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even say that's just like a. I don't know. I wouldn't take it like personally.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Well, suffice to say, I'm not a fan of this sun ability.
Yeah, I hate when I summon the sun and it just does no damage.
Echoing. Cruel difficulty reduces elemental resistances. Yes, it does. Oh, I haven't actually checked. So it didn't go down for Act 2. So be aware, when you finish Act 1, all of your resistances go down 10%. So you need to start putting resistances on properly.
That's interesting. Okay.
It did it in Path of Exile 2 as well. The first part. Oh, I've already got it. Really? I didn't even notice that I'd done it. That's the worst thing, when it's marked on the map, and then it doesn't even show you when you finished it. I don't even know what I got. I actually don't even know what that dropped that was even good. I'm going to start second character soon. Just so I can go through the missions and see which ones are essential and which ones are not. Because there's a boss in the first act that gives, like, a permanent upgrade to spirit. Then there's others that give you nothing, right? Or feels like they give you nothing. Titan's treasure.
I'm hoping when Greaves gets on, we play a game called Void Jump. I know you're streaming Path of Exile, but if you're interested, coming over.
You guys have a lot of these, like, hidden games I've never heard of before.
Yeah. Well, this one, the 1 point, like 3 kind of games that came out, you know, at the same time with Path of Exile, Marvel, and then this Void Jump game.
Okay. Much do they need breaking down? Sell that. It's getting stored. Hello, Greaves. How are you, buddy? You don't have to. I mean, I love the fact that you come to my stream, but you could come into voice. This game is confusing. There's a lot that you can take in. What's Void Jump about? Oh, the skill. It's a cull skill. I can't really demonstrate it, but you're talking about... I don't have a skill gem to bring it up. You're talking about the level 9 skill, aren't you? It's good to hear, not bad, Greaves. I appreciate that. Glad. Oh, Void Jump the game? I don't know, sorry. Oh, is that the game that Skylar was talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't even register that you were talking about a game. There's a skill in the game that has a similar name. Where is Deconstruction? Here he is. The man, the legend.
The one and the only.
What's up?
Alright, where is Salvage Bench? It's there. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Just about to start a new character on PoE.
Oh yeah, okay, what you start?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm not playing Mercenary anymore. It's so boring.
Doing that.
Sorry to all the Mercenary fans out there.
What's boring about it?
It's just there's nothing to it.
Is it
Just
easy?
feels like it's not even. I mean, do you know what? In some certain situations, it's bloody easy, right? But then in others, it's like some of the abilities just pointless.
Okay, I mean, I feel...
Like there's a rapid fire one, right? It has 50 rounds. Like that's a lot, right?
Sounds like a lot, yeah.
But even at stuff that's the same level as me, it feels like it's only doing half health, and it's not like the other one that like breaks their shield or anything and like gives you crit damage. It just feels like it's just base level damage, like
Okay.
just you know, casual damage.
I think a lot of people are struggling for damage scaling.
Yeah.
I mean, the game in general feels like it's got a lot less damage scaling than the first game. Because the first game would have supports, right, that were like added X damage. So you could have on a skill, like let's say you got a fireball, you can have added, like just flat fire damage, which then goes into all your percentages, gets multiplied, right? But I haven't even seen anything like that yet.
Might as well just keep playing. I've not got time to be messing about with it.
So, well, I mean, oh, 2 hours is back. I'm going to be starting a new character at some point this evening anyway. So, when you feel like it, obviously I can start a fresh character. Because I'm going to do Mercenary because I want to go back through the first act. Because I need to list which of the side bosses and things are essential, which are not. So tomorrow I can start doing a bit of a series for this, I think. Because it seems like a lot of people are confused about where to go, what to do, that kind of thing. So I feel like I can break that down and do like a guide over the first act.
I think I've still got to fight that boss that I didn't fight the other night.
Okay, that's fair. So I can do co-op for my second playthrough, and then I'll probably go solo for the actual guide character, because people won't want to see me getting help or anything on that, so third character will be solo. You're right, T.
Yep.
I just tested the skill, worked out I don't like it, so that's coming off now.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to give you the body armor, didn't I? You still need it?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. The ghost one.
Yeah, you wanted the unique one, right?
Yeah, the ghost one, yeah.
It's in the chest.
Nice one, thank you. Speaking of which, so we now have a guild stash. I bought some tabs for it today. I'll probably build up a few resistance rings in the corner. So if you're against like an enemy and it's doing a certain type of damage, just borrow the rings out of it and put them back in. Resistance makes a big difference against bosses.
Some of them also do a lot of physical.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Resistance to massive concrete slat.
Yeah, that's what I was fighting earlier. Yeah, that's right. I don't like Fusiliers very much at all. What does that do? 1 to 20. That's a level 20, level 4. Oh, we're getting busy.
That's where everyone's hiding.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're live.
I am.
Let me tune in then.
Dial in your radio.
I might put those in there actually. First person to the guild stash gets some cool shoes.
So I'm logging in now then. Wasn't the plan.
I mean, they're technically good for casters, but anyone's probably good for plus 10% movement speed.
What level?
They're base level. I got them in the first area.
Probably better than what I've got.
They're not like amazing, but someone can use them.
Does this smell like trials? No, don't think so.
Oh, what? Timed out? What level am I? 30...
So the only downside is I need to get an invite to the guild.
36. I can get you an invite.
Yeah, but whoever's in is going to have advantage.
Is there a way to make officers to us?
Yeah, there used to be.
Oh, there we go. Promote some... Also to do with the guilds making me disconnect, apparently.
Those boots killed your game.
Apparently.
It was one of the status effects.
Yes, I'm level 36 right now.
I got right, I think.
Aqua's here. Hello.
Hello. Been watching your stream while eating.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. One of the 10.
More now, I think.
All right. What's the wrong button? Oh, right, I see. So they just start in this shit. So, what do the different ranks do? Can you remember, Tuaz?
No.
The problem is, so far, pretty much everybody that's joined, I really like. So I could make them all officers, but then it's kind of weird. Will do.
Officers kick officers?
Hopefully not.
Damn it.
I won't say no to the boots, but if anyone else needs them, they can take them over me because they're not much better than what I've got.
No, they're not amazing. It just made sense for them to be there. Then I was saving them to put them in there for someone that's like low level, and then
Yeah.
I've done it now. So
I do have a question because I see a lot of my stats being in the negative, like my resistances and my movement speed, for example, but I don't know why or from what. And
we probably don't.
Resistances, every time you reach a new act, they go down.
It's not every new act. It's done it. It hasn't done it for Act 2 for us. But it's going to be something that we can't. It's probably something we can't see that probably happens in those 3 acts that we've skipped.
okay, but even then, like my lightning resistance is more in the negative than other resistances when I don't have any equipment on.
Yeah, that's because
my movement speed is also negative.
I don't know about the movement speed. In the first Path of Exile, as you progress the game, you get negative resistances applied. The reason they're going to be different numbers is because you probably have some resistances on your gear that's fixing some of it.
Yeah, and some permanent bonuses as well, because we do get some like resistances.
Yeah, you get some
stuff.
So, because the game doesn't have the final 3 acts, and you just repeat the first 3 acts, there's probably something that happens in those 3 acts we can't see that they've put on your character.
No, I think it's every time you switch act, because between Act 1 and Act 2 I also got negative resistance.
Yeah, but we've just hit Act 3 from Act 2, and I don't have additional negatives. I don't seem to have them. I'm still on 49% lightning.
Yeah, there's a huge, like, from going from Act 3 to, like, the cruel mode is like 20%. So...
Yeah, it used to be when you switch difficulties, like at the very start in Period 1. Not between every act, but now it seems to be between every act, and I guess also between the difficulties, since, you know, also advance.
Why is my movement speed so low?
Yeah, the movement speed one is weird.
I have -4, but I now looked through all of my equipment and I can't find why.
Yeah, do you mind if I just claim their sandals and I'll put them back with I outlive them?
Yeah, go for it. I'll say to the other guys as well. If you find resistance rings that are decent, so like the ruby ring and the topaz ring we've got in there, if we can build up like
I've got a fire ring.
If we can build up like a stock of them, and then you're stuck on a fire boss, you can borrow 2 fire rings, whack them back in there, right? So if we just have...
I've got a 20% fire resist ring, but I am wearing it right now.
Yeah, don't take it off your character, no. But what I'm saying is if we get some spares, we'll build up like stock of them.
Yep,
yeah.
I put some in. Alright. We can do the same with charms because they also give a lot of resistance.
Yeah, we could do something similar to charms. I don't
Only when
think.
they're active.
I don't think they give it you straight away. Yeah, I think they only give you that resistance when they activate.
Really, because it says on the top like 25% cold chance and
Take
cold
it off,
chance.
look at your stats,
Or maybe they've changed it.
Oh yeah, wait, true. I can take it off.
because it doesn't change.
No, it doesn't on mine.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Okay. It's a bit confusing then.
Yeah, they don't make it very obvious.
Some stats are not that intuitive.
I mean, it makes sense because before you also had resistance flasks and stuff, so those are gone. The charms are essentially replacing all of those flasks, and of course, resistance flasks. Also
Yeah, but from a new player
while you have them
perspective, which
active.
is realistically the one that matters the most, it's not very intuitive.
It is kind of weird though, yeah. Especially since it's like mentioned as an implicit, so you would have kind of assumed. I don't know. It wasn't clear to me either until I checked it.
No. So arc is much more damaging than fireball.
You're constantly switching elements still.
Hello, Cal. How are you? Say again.
I said, are you constantly switching elements still?
Not constantly. I'm just looking to see if there's a way I can get more damage out. Obviously, I'm mostly switching between fire and ice, but I'm not against switching to ice and lightning. Oh, you funded the game. Okay. You wasn't enjoying it. Lightning does looks like it does more damage than fire.
Yeah, especially also because you have shocks. I mean, ignites are also a thing.
Almost first try soloed that boss.
Which was?
The count guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the ice
He
guy.
went in and then had full health and he one-shotted it with one ability.
Yep.
Absolutely ridiculous.
That's the count experience for me as well.
It's more easier alone though.
It's a pretty boring fight, to be honest.
Yeah, it takes like 15 minutes just for you to get one shot at the last second.
Yeah.
And then do it again.
Everything is very tanky.
Yeah, also they ramp up the bosses, so it usually is like, alright, pretty easy, not that difficult, and then at the end you die, and that's like, well, I guess I gotta do the 10 minutes of the easy part again. 10 minutes.
I mean, it was all easy. It was just purely unlucky that one of his things hit me.
I still can't like shift click or control click items into storages or whatnot, so it must be a setting I've disabled somewhere.
Control click, yes.
There should be control click. It should work.
It's not working for me.
I think I'm just gonna have to roll with fire for now, and then build up like some skill gems, and then maybe switch to lightning.
Ignite might be fun if you're skilling Ignite. Because there is Ignite proliferation in this game.
Yeah, I was trying it with there's like a sudden thing. It didn't seem to be doing very well.
I have no idea where this thing is. Maybe it's in the... Maybe it's lying to me, it's not in this area. No? Oh, there's definitely a path there somehow. But how?
Can't seem to directly see how much damage the Raging Spirits even do. Estimated.
Difficult to add up.
Say again, sorry?
It's difficult to add up anyway.
Well, it doesn't look like they're actually going to do anything, because it says minions from this skill convert 70% of physical damage to fire damage. Well, I don't do any physical damage.
Well, the minions themselves do physical damage.
Right, okay.
And then that part of that gets converted to fire damage, and then now if you have increased fire damage somewhere, they will do more fire damage.
So my fire and elemental damage does scale them then.
What? Yeah, fire damage will scale them, but you can also give them more physical damage, and that will also increase the amount of it.
Okay.
Because it gets converted. Although they changed conversion mechanics a little bit, so... I could be wrong on some details, but generally I think that's how it should work.
Alright, so I figured out why. It's because since I'd restarted my computer, I hadn't restarted my my Sorceress.
Haha.
So it had all the default key bindings. Not my ones.
I've cleared this area twice now, and I still haven't found that one exit apparently. That's kind of crazy.
Holy
Nope.
shit. I'm lagging hard right now. I think I need to reload.
I am fine. Explore all that. Explore all that. So pretty much the two bosses which I've already defeated once are left. The only areas I haven't scouted.
I wish there was a an extra tick that was like compatible, instead of just I can either see all of the supports or the recommended supports.
They are compatible. If you click on the skill gem, it will only show those that go in. If you click on all gems, then it will show all of them. When you cut the gem. There's still some weird ones which you wouldn't want to put in, but you know, they're technically compatible. Okay, so I've done this boss again now, and still nothing, so I guess it must be behind the other boss, and I just missed it last time? That boss was the one I like to fight though, I don't really want to do it again.
Oh, the count's dead.
Oh, good job.
Second try.
I don't know what's happening right now. I tried to reload, but still, sometimes my game just freezes, and then I sprint to the direction where I like clicked.
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, but I don't know why. Never happened. I mean, it happened one time, but not this hard. There's not a lot going on my screen.
So I guess I just mostly need to wait until I get these level 2 supports. Yeah, level 2 supports. Not bother about those right now. Possible. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Got a chest piece in the guild stash if anybody wants it.
Cool.
Yellow.
Right, I'm just going to have to progress until I get more skill gems. And enough gold to respec it, because I think I'm going to change to ice and lightning rather than ice and fire.
Right, turns out this boss is a lot easier than last time because I just didn't realize one mechanic exists.
Okay,
So good thing I fought him again, so now I know.
which mechanic is it?
It's like a dude that flies around and you can destroy the pillars he lands on.
Okay.
And now, like last time, it took ages because he's like constantly flying around, and I was just waiting for him to land. And
I'm cleaning up in App 2, see if I can get myself a little bit more powerful before I get myself stuck at a boss again.
Oh, I found a tier 7 maximum life
Ooh,
on a helmet.
ooh, very good.
that's nice.
It's very nice. Finally found an upgrade by loot from the ground.
I've been finding a lot on the ground.
To be honest, I'm paying more attention to it now that I understand how the items work.
Ah, yeah. Now that explained you.
Yeah.
Ooh, allies in your presence deal 50% increased damage. Yeah, that's a good minion item for leveling.
Not yet.
like how I've been slowed down mostly currently, not by like struggling with bosses, but like having to clear areas multiple times because either the instance resets or I'm just running through an area entirely and not seeing where I need to go.
Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
Probably because it's a swamp level. Swamp act.
You just don't like swamps, do you?
Forgotten.
No. Not liking the swamp acts is tradition.
By the way, is your stash shared between all characters?
Characters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
So if you've got like a second character you're planning on rolling, obviously you can put gear in there ready for them.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
It was a done thing in the first game to have like a character that you'd kind of reach endgame with and clear maps with it, and then have another character that could beat bosses.
Yeah.
I saw you carry a pack of Civic. Oh,
Say again?
I said you.
It's lagging for me.
For me too.
That shouldn't really be as necessary in this game because we're able to have more powerful skills, but
Going back.
remains to be seen. We're just saying, Massey?
So I sold my son. Yeah, I should send him back.
Holy moly. Maybe I can craft this into something. Give me that. Oh, that was crap. I got a staff, like a new base type that has pretty high physical damage on its own.
Okay.
Staff with some block chance implicit, and it had a prefix on it for 4 to, actually it's a suffix, 4 level to all melee skills. And I was like, it's pretty much empty, so I can craft it. But no, the first thing I roll on is like 327 fire damage.
Sounds great.
No, it's not. That is horrible. Yeah, the skill to apply marks and curses at the same time is quite handy.
Okay. I think I want to apply my curses as auras.
I need more time.
If I keep one.
Do you guys also pay attention to the wording of all the modifiers and stuff?
Most of them.
Because it does actually matter a lot. For example, increased and more. And extra, those are all different things.
Yeah,
How
no.
they're
Increase
calculated.
means you need to have starting of whatever it is.
The increase just straight up scales your base, right?
Yeah, but increased
More-
also is usually a percentage. So that means if you don't have any at base, it won't do anything.
There are some
Whereas
that
whereas
are-
added is usually a flat rate and it's added to.
That is added as flat, increased is scaling your base, and more is scaling your increase modifiers and your base.
Yeah.
It's scaling of everything because there's a multiplier after all of it.
Mhm.
And an extra is like essentially of everything added together, you do this amount of extra damage.
Mhm.
It's sort of the last thing. Like that's kind of how it works.
There are like on my passive tree. There's like one big circle with 3 different wordings, and I'm there. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. One is
Oh, I just got an
increased area
extra.
damage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Then the other one is increased area of effect for attacks, and then there is increased area of effect. No, wait, where's the last one? Increased attack area damage. Oh, they already had that one.
So area of effect damage is area of effect damage.
Yeah, just
Attack
do that.
area damage is area of effect damage if you're using an attack. More area is kind of clear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it is clear, it's just a bit,
Yeah, you have to pay attention to the wording.
I had to sit there for a bit and just read carefully.
I've got an extra coin for the trials.
Same. I also got the ultimatum coin already.
Am I in the wrong place? What I went to the time? I'm in the last city. Oh man, I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah. Yes.
Chris, you're also still playing Mercenary, right? I heard that you want to switch, but...
Yes, but I'm not.
What build are you using currently?
Fuck if I know, man. I'm just playing the game.
Okay.
Just having fun, doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, what's your primary ammunition type?
Oh, I guess probably fragmentation and lightning. The galvanic shards.
Okay.
Galvanic shards are good for like a lot of area. You know, like taking down big groups. And then fragmentation is pretty good for just getting in close and hitting with like bosses with big damage.
Yeah, I think we are in similar team because I also played.
It's the only way to really go with it.
Yeah, I also played those until I got the explosive ones. And I don't know, it's because I tried switching around, but every time I switch my ammunition types to like have something else's primary, I just can't clear anything. Even now. And I don't know.
The other ones might require more investment to pay off.
Yeah,
But it's not balanced yet. Oh, I should read the quest instead of just running around mindlessly. Killing things.
But running around aimless is fun.
Wait, why can't I activate it? Is it born? You're gonna reset the instance.
Spiders! You did a good job with the spiders.
Yeah.
Yours.
You are? You don't have arachnophobia, do you?
No?
No.
Good.
I think they look cool.
Yeah, doing a good job.
Wild beast.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Break a sweat.
I explained the item system a little bit to Akko earlier. With like
Okay.
prefix, suffixes, and all that.
Yeah. Has it made a big difference?
Yeah, he said. Helps him. He also didn't understand, how increased physical damage and increased armor, energy shield, and so on armors work. Like that they only affect the item locally
Mm-hmm.
and not your entire. Things like that. I mean, just normal things you have to figure out, of course. Starting a game like this.
Yeah, there's really a lot of things to pay attention to. Keywords and skills and stuff as well.
Yeah, but also not everything is necessarily explained. Like, for example, the whole increased physical damage on a weapon. It's not necessarily clear instantly that it's only scaling the weapon space.
Mm-hmm.
To a new player. I mean.
That's what I'm not looking for here. It should be a
Question.
Titan's treasure.
Gain 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. Does that count from your minions?
No.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Your attacks. It's in the description.
It doesn't say your attacks, it just says per
Oh,
hit
okay. Yeah,
with
that's cool.
attacks.
But there should be modifiers specifically for minions that do that.
However, if you do
And,
hover over attacks, it doesn't say spells or not attacks. So I would assume that would also mean minions don't count either.
no. I wouldn't assume so.
I'm gonna go bed of children in a second, so I'm gonna disappear from your stream.
Right,
So I
okay.
don't get found.
Probably a good idea. Oh, that looks like the boss room. I'm not looking for the boss room. Does it say anywhere whether or not armor still has a reduced effect on energy shield?
Does armor have a reduced effect on energy shield? Did it ever have that?
I thought it did in Path of Exile 1.
No.
Okay.
Don't think so.
Interesting.
Die, scum!
Found a thing.
A thing?
A thingamajig.
Right.
I don't know what it does yet, but probably gonna find out.
I need more time. Victory is mine.
Well, got a couple of extra essences today.
Will of the Marrakech.
Oh man. Don't go blown up on me.
I'm at the place where we almost got, I'll say the start.
What?
Realize I can't say the word I want
Oh,
to say.
yeah, yeah. The gallows.
Well, yeah. That's a much better word than the word I was going to use.
Oh, I'm intrigued. What were you?
I know.
What was the phrase you were gonna
Going with a H. Because YouTube doesn't like those particular words.
Yeah.
Place
You were
where
gonna
things
say
drop
the
when the
S
sun
word.
stop? What? The Swingers Club?
Hey, what?
The Swingers
Yeah.
Club.
Is that what that was? I thought it was that.
Malty's at a Swingers Club or something.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I didn't know they had that in Path of Exile. This game's come a long way.
I mean, it's a grimdark game, and what else does say grimdark more than that?
I heard there were a lot of seasons, so it's a point more for mechanics.
As you were saying before, make sure to read the description of each one.
I don't have the fire resistance for this game.
Didn't break a sweat.
Although I died at the end, maybe doable.
Incinerate.
How are the minions doing for you anyway, Master? They're doing good.
Yeah.
Are you finding you casting many spells, or are your minions doing a lot of the lifting?
I mean, I've had to spec in mana regen if that's what you're asking.
Oh, really? Okay.
Are you using offerings?
Offering?
Yeah.
What offerings?
So like spells that empower minions.
Pardon?
I'm not sure if you have them then, but I know they exist.
So I keep on balancing between this necklace that I've got that's got +1 to all my minion skills
Yeah.
versus this other necklace that gives me 29 mana regeneration.
Okay.
When I wear that, my mana doesn't move. While I wear my +1 to all summoning skills, it can go down.
Interesting.
Slowly, but it can go down. At the minute I'm using the +1 skills because at the minute it doesn't drain too badly that I can't recuperate, right?
Okay.
Gambling has not paid off.
Echo sabotaged you.
One more item away from success. Come on.
Just one more roll.
I just need more debt, then I can do it. Oh man, this sucks.
What's that?
Wasted so much and I didn't get a single rare. And all the magic ones I got were also kinda crap.
Are you still on the same boss, Aquo?
What? Sorry?
You still stuck on the same boss? Oh no, you passed out, yeah.
Finally got, but it's the first time I used the party, and kinda got carried through it.
Oh really?
A public party, yeah. I mean, still took like 1 hour and a half for the party, but
It took an hour and a half to get through the gate to get through the boss.
no, on attempts, not on one attempt.
Oh right, okay.
But until we got it, so I don't know how long I was stuck in total. A lot.
Maybe I have to do the boss. T, do you still need to get an item in the Titan Grow?
An item for what?
Just any item. I've got like a bag item that says I don't need to collect it. The Titan's treasure. But I've been across all the map and I can't seem to see it. All that's left is maybe the boss.
No idea. I'm also fighting right now, so I can't check my map.
Try it. Probably gonna get crushed by level 27 boss now.
Almost one shot me. Damn it. Got him.
I need more time.
This is not going very well.
Alright, play.
What did he even hit me? I'm gonna die again. Yup. You're like 2% again. Like, what the hell?
You are?
How did it go twice? Dying to a boss like right before you then.
Maybe it's got some kind of like health protection at the last second.
No, I think I just like always like almost dead when I'm fighting this guy.
Desert fire.
Oh. Oh no, I'm stuck.
I need more time.
Alright, got him. Well, it's close again, but I got it. I'm realizing why I'm having so much mana issues. That's
Why?
a classic mistake.
Awesome.
I have a mana flask that takes mana to a life flask that takes mana when I use it to recover more life.
Funny, I have a mana flask that now takes life.
So that hasn't uncovered it.
The difference is I don't really use mana flasks.
I don't use them much yet, but I probably will.
No, I'm fine with using mana flask as long as I'm like never running out. Fine.
Hmm.
Oh, mana flask, might as well use them.
Yeah. I just I don't know. I never seem to run out of mana. If I was going to say I made a mistake, it was taking mana regen early. I didn't need it.
Well, ever since I scaled a bunch of attack speed, I'm having more mana problems, which kind of makes sense. But it's like not bad. It's just, you know, using a life flask that takes from mana is just not helping it.
Yeah, I understand. So where's this item?
I'm also kind of surprised there are no alteration orbs. Where did that enemy go? Just vanished.
It's just gonna be the way out, surely. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, so you can actually see which bosses you need to go and get.
Yeah, on the map. After you've done them, at least.
No, but you can see the ones that actually give you an upgrade, as opposed to ones that you've just missed.
How?
So, if you go onto your map, in the top left corner, there's an eye. If you hover over it, it gives you a key, and you can see bosses with upgrades have a plus sign in the bottom left corner of the skull.
Ah, okay.
So, technically you can ignore the rest.
Hmm. Okay.
That's actually useful.
Now your guide has got it easier.
Yes. Which means, for example, I need to make sure I defeat this mighty silver fist, because that's going to give an upgrade.
What are you fighting?
Well, I'm going to go to Act 3 now. I was going around this Titan thing because I wanted to find this item, but now that I know it's not that important, I'm going to leave it.
How dare you? Some developers spend some valuable time on that.
I know, it's like, oh, I'm going to get rid of that key. Oh, so is there only 2 tiers of essence now? Interesting.
Yeah, it seems like there's at least a lot less, because before like in PoE 1, the essence tab is huge, and now it's like a rather smaller.
It's nice to streamline it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, and probably finding less essences, but they're more potent.
Yeah.
Speak up.
After Act 3 you get access to currency exchange. So there you can see all the currencies and so on that are in game.
Okay.
Also the essences, I think.
I can see them in my stash tabs already. Because I've
okay.
Because I have like an essence tab, currency tab, and all that, so I can see like the old slots.
So that's that done. Sorted.
Did I miss the thing? God damn it, now I'm exploring entire maps again just because I'm missing some quest item.
Alright, be right back, guys. It won't be long.
More attack speed. Probably gonna try and go towards the staff nodes soon, where we'll get some pretty cool stuff that consume power charges, count as twice the amount of consumed power charges. Which sounds pretty good. By the way, Joe, the charges don't actually give you any bonuses on their own now. Like before in PoE 1, just having frenzy charges would increase your attack speed, for example, right? Attack and cast speed, that's not a thing anymore. They're pretty much just used for consumption.
Not sure he's there right now.
No, maybe not.
Do you use loot filters?
Not yet. Probably later when I'm on maps, I will set up a filter. Well, waypoints. Whatever you want to call it.
I saw a post of someone posting their loot they got from completing one waypoint. It was like one item and maybe 3 other shit.
Yeah, but depends how much you pumped into it.
Yeah, but still. Looked funny.
I heard what you said about charges too. I was just away from the microphone.
Oh, okay. No. You can actually still get a bonus from charges, but then you need to have a buff. There's like a specific buff you can run that gives you like attack speed and stuff for frenzy charges and crit for power charges. So essentially the old way, but you need to have a buff for it.
Okay. Alright, okay. Act 3. I'm just going to check the... Oh, I don't know what to do. I need to save resources right now. I'm going to have to wait.
That's 20 spirit. I don't have 20 spirit.
Right, I've got to find this boss called... Mighty Silver. That must be the guy I was fighting for.
Which boss are you fighting? Mighty Silver? Oh, that's the big dude.
Yeah, I struggle with all the enemies here. I'm not doing damage fast enough. So once I get the resources, I'm switching to Ice and Lightning. I'm gonna take fire off. But I've got to get quite a lot of stuff to make that possible.
Really? Bastard.
Oh.
I bought a flask, and because I want to replace my one because it uses mana, I put an orb of transmutation on it, and it got the same mana modifier.
Typical. Like it knew.
Yeah.
Is it just me or is light radius the most useless modifier there is?
It
what?
always was, but there, in PoE 1 there was one skill. There was one unique that would make your light radius scale damage, and that was like the only way light radius mattered.
Feels so bad getting light radius. Oh.
Well, and Delve, because your light radius would get reduced the deeper you go into Delve mines.
I don't think people know
Having,
that.
Like a little bit of the light radius would help a little bit with seeing. Although as you go further down below, it doesn't matter anymore. Even it's still dark.
Yeah. Hey, B.
What's up?
Yeah. How far ahead of me now, anyway, T?
I don't know. I'm in some vile ruins, as this entire act seems to be.
Thanks to the fire. That sense.
I
Ouch.
managed to do the ascension.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Now I'm just farming mobs so I can kill the final boss in Act 2. Takes forever though. If you want to kill him, let me know.
I am about to fight him now. Oh, sorry, I'm Act 1, sorry. Normally. I said Act 1 for a minute. Silly me, no one's an Act 1.
I thought Greaves was for a bit. I think Skylar is.
Cricket state otherwise.
I think this guy's just AFK.
Oh, I just hit the jackpot.
Oh yeah?
Actual jackpot.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
How can I tell
So,
her of this?
I just rolled a random scepter. It's yellow, which I don't know what that rarity means.
Yeah.
But I've had the wrong style of scepter for a while,
Okay.
but it had a lot of spirit. This one's got the exact same spirit, but it's got the skeleton warrior minion. Because I've been rocking a different one, which doesn't help me.
Okay.
But it's also got the allies in your presence deal 26% increased damage.
Also unique.
Plus 7 intelligence, plus 1 maximum mana as well.
Is that a unique?
It's yellow.
Ah, yellow. Okay. So it's a rare.
Yeah.
This looks fancy.
But I've also got an exalted orb, so let's see what else I can give that. And now allies in your presence regenerate 3.5 life per second.
Oh, okay.
I am now the healer, guys.
The healer has been rolled.
You're gonna be healing 3.7% life per second?
I think it's flat, isn't it? 3.7 flat.
3.5 flat.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't call that healing.
I mean,
It's like giving you a pat on
it's
the
pretty
back.
good.
Yeah, but that also goes to your companions.
It'd be good. It'd be good for your minion build.
Yeah. But my minions now also do
1.
26% increased damage as well.
Yep, that sounds good.
Sounds like progress is being made. That's the important thing.
Yes. And I just leveled up and got my last mana regeneration skill, so in theory, I don't even need this other necklace I've been holding on to.
Cool.
Yeah, my mana doesn't move again.
Oh. Go away, you heard.
But at least the good thing is, I know this level 34 map that I'm on drops level 9 skill gems, so I could just farm this map until I've got the skill gems I need.
Yeah, it makes it quite easy to switch your whole setup.
Yeah. It's very tempting right now. Frost is so good for crowd control. I just need more damage.
I just don't think it's that good against bosses because
The
some
frost.
bosses you don't even manage to freeze at all.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you have a boss that you manage to freeze, some of them have like invulnerability phases and all the freeze buildup goes down again and
Yeah.
it feels bad. And even if you freeze it, it often doesn't last long enough to be worth the investment. Like if you had like a crazy amount of freeze build-up, so that you could reliably freeze every boss at least
Yeah.
a bunch of times, then it might be worth it.
It's easy when I'm doing it solo though, with the freeze.
Yeah, it's definitely easier, so that's for sure. And there are a whole bunch of freeze build-up nodes.
Yeah, loads.
I can't believe I'm getting even more attack speed off of this. How fast am I attacking? Would say? Oh yeah. One attack takes 0.27 seconds. I could probably sustain myself with like life on hit and mana on hit by now.
You still use your weapon skills and stuff very much, T?
Hmm?
Do you use your weapon skills very much?
Weapon skills?
Yeah, the skills on your weapons.
Oh, I don't have skills on the weapons.
Oh, don't you?
No. That's more of a scepter and one thing. Scepter, wand, and staff. Attacks don't really have that.
Sad.
That's sad.
I mean, you have ammo, right? That's on your weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's different.
Oh, it doesn't feel special enough.
It looks cool when there's a weapon and it says like level 11 skill.
It does. It's also annoying though because it makes upgrading skills harder, right? Gear harder. Because then you're like, oh, I need to give up the skill to get the better stats.
I mean, I pretty much stopped using the weapon skills on mine.
Yeah, or it just leads to that.
That's what I was asking. Because it seemed like a cool idea when they showed, oh yeah, so on your staff now, you're going to have a cool skill, and now it's like...
It has kind of the same problem that having skill gems into your items has, whereas it like sort of...
It probably is the exact same problem, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not the same severity, but... Yeah. But it's only really probably doing leveling. Like later on you can probably pick one that has a good skill.
You're probably right. That's pretty true.
Victory is mine.
Oh, there's up a thing. Scrooge's not enjoying this. Didn't come on very long today.
He went back to the other chat.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. He's back on Ashes, it looks like.
I got another part of the unique rage
Put it away. I might switch to rage at some point. Maybe.
What's this unique gear people keep talking about?
So about rage, I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something
Like one way you gain
non-casters
rage-
used.
Rage on it. And maybe I will. Now that I have 2 pieces and they don't have a level requirement, right? Maybe I will just start a new character with rage.
Yeah, you can do
Sounds
that.
good.
But
Yeah,
the
you
only
can do
reason I ask is I think you can use rage on any class.
Yeah, but
It's only for attacks though. Melee attacks actually, I think even.
Actually, I've seen a minion build that uses rage.
Ow. You can, because the minions do attacks, you can boost with the rage support gem the minions with rage.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
but what does rage do? Because the
Attack
description only.
speed and something else.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly attack speed. Well, I think even action speed. It's not even just attack speed. I think it makes you faster overall.
Because the description only shows how to gain it, not how to what it does.
You should be able to hover over rage itself.
Yeah, and it exactly. But when I hover over it, it only shows me how to get it and how to keep it, but doesn't say
Have you
what
tried
it
pressing
does.
Alt and then you can then hover over the rage bit?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's usually mostly for scaling attack speed and stuff. Oh, I mean, getting attack speed, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking.
They're like, at least in PoE 1, there were also some like skills that would consume rage and stuff like that. Like there are some fancy interactions.
Did you like fancy interactions?
Sometimes. If they lead to a lot of screen-cluttering explosions. Then yes.
Grenade
Wow,
skills.
I changed my
fire.
life flask and now I'm getting fucked up as soon as I do anything. So,
What?
too bad I sold the old life flask.
Oh, okay. What's the new life flask? What was the difference?
If I were to name it, it was going to be named a shitty life flask.
Alright, okay.
Oh no. I hit exit game by mistake.
How do you even do that?
The skill slot or the healing slot number 1 is next to my escape button.
Oh, hello, big boy. Who are you? You look ugly.
I've got a big guy with 4 arms attacking me now. Ouch. Ebon Fang's the baleful, apparently.
I can't do that yet. You are nothing.
That's not very good. That
Oh.
hurts.
That's not very good.
I'm fighting some scary dude.
Okay.
Oh, you dodge that.
Didn't break a sweat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Chaos Orb? What does the Chaos Orb do in this?
It just changes one random modifier.
And
Removes
augments
one,
a
that's
rare
fine.
item with a new modifier. Oh man, okay. Yeah. True
Well, that actually
Chaos.
wasn't too bad. It looked more scary than it was. Ooh, this one's promising. Ooh, I like. Might be able to craft that guy into something.
Mighty Silver Fist. This is the one I need help with. I need help.
Are you having a problem with silver fist?
We'll see. Oh my god. Yeah, I can damage it, but it's one-shotting me real bad.
Yeah, it was also one-shotting me actually. When I did it, I just did it by dodging everything.
For some reason it's pulling out, so leave me know.
Alright, that's not done.
Oh man, what the roll? And the roll keeps catching me out real bad.
That is pretty good, but the problem is it only has 2 modifiers. Those 2 modifiers are very good, but it's only 2 modifiers.
Add some more modifiers.
Well, I can add like 1 by making it into a rare, so that it adds 1 more modifier.
Yeah.
And after that I can't really do any more. So it would be a rare with 3 modifiers. Which isn't very good.
And I hate quest items, they take so much inventory space.
Yeah, I've done that a lot this time around.
Why do they have...
I'm gonna do it. Let's put some exalts on it. That's kind of shit, but maybe it's not dead. What did it add now? Cold. Hey, not 1 cold damage. Yeah, that was a waste.
Oh man. I'm gonna be stuck on it again now.
What boss?
Oh, the Silver Fist thing.
Ah, the ape.
Yeah. Because I can't kill the ads around it fast enough, so if I reset after the boss, it just locks me in. Although I'm miles away from it now, actually. I should be able to climb away there. Ooh.
Oh, is the area reset or something?
Yeah. In case you don't know, when you die, every enemy is reset in the zone.
Yep. Sometimes really annoying.
Didn't notice that yet, but I usually die on bosses. Oh yeah, that boss doesn't have a checkpoint, right?
It did earlier, but oh man, there's loads.
just look for him real quick.
Say again.
Let's just look for him real quick.
Oh, I know where he is already. I've still got the map unlocked.
Here. You don't have that yet.
It's up and left.
Uncut skill gem on the ground.
Yeah, I need that. We'll be switching to lightning in no time.
You're also joining the club of lightning.
Say again.
You're also joining the club of doing lightning damage.
Yeah. That's right.
Where is he? Is he on the right and left?
It's up and left. But we've got to loop around.
Okay.
I don't know what scale this upgrade is going to be. Is it a good one? Can you remember?
What?
Is this a good upgrade? Can you remember?
The boss?
Yeah.
Fire resistance 10%.
Oh, pretty good.
I think it was. Lightning staff on the ground. Blue one though.
I guess weirdly enough, I don't actually need to have the correct elemental staff for the element if I'm not using the skill. Although that one specifically has 62% increased chance to shock, so it could be alright.
Are we going the right way?
You should be really close to it now. To your right.
Right.
This way. Oh, loads of stuff's just got out of the ground.
That's fine.
You're still not using the bell?
Sometimes, but like right now I don't really need it. Oof, I got it.
Does it still hurt you when it hits, does it?
Yeah, almost one-shots me. Previously it was one-shotting me.
Hey, there he goes. That was easy. Oh, it's a book of specialization.
Oh, maybe I'd keep that.
2 weapons points, that's pretty useful.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my stuff.
Alright, cool, thank you.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, I think I also survived the hit he did on me because I enfeebled him before, right before he hit. Which reduces his damage by 10%, or like 11% or something.
I can't upgrade any of my skills to level 12 because I'm 1 dexterity short.
Well, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Respect.
You are poor. Tempted to keep gambling again, but didn't pay off last time. Gambled away so much money.
I've got other things saved resources for now, so I'm waiting out for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better weapon because I'm still using the same weapon I used at Act 2.
Okay. I missed the beast guy. Come here, little beast.
Oh, Einhard, yeah.
He needs to be the first season or rage quit.
What?
I said he needs to be the first season or rage quit.
I did use him during the first ExileCon as a like mascot for the game, so I would be be surprised if they didn't include them at any point. It's weird that Alva is back and is now a part of the act instead of side content.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Alva.
Oh yeah, I seen Alva. Yeah.
Yeah, she's back here now, and but she's not doing incursions. But now she's just an NPC in the act.
Okay. Interesting. I did wonder if we were going to get those little dungeon things.
I actually didn't like incursions that much.
No, but they're nice little pockets of enemies to grind on.
But that was like one of the leagues that like got included into the game.
I think I like the rifts quite a lot.
What?
The rifts. And the bandits were quite cool as well. The rifts. That was we like interact with the thing and it like has an area that spreads out that unveils like a load of enemies. Breach.
That exists in this game as well. Just haven't seen one yet. Probably data. There's a boss here. And that thing I just did. These dudes have lightning resistance, huh? It's not very fair.
They do seem to work out what they should put the resistance on the enemies. I seem to come across a lot of ice-resistant enemies.
It didn't help them. Actually, support gem that gives you damage for each, based on elemental damage skills you've used recently of different elements.
Okay, interesting. So what, it's like a support gem for dealing different elemental types?
Yeah, so it's like good if you have like ice, shock, and fire.
Right, okay.
All elements. And this like encourages you to switch between those different skills.
Alright, I'm scared.
Sounds good to me.
Boss.
You got ice resistance on?
Yeah.
That's the only advice I'll give you.
Next advice I give you is don't die.
It's not real advice.
That's just
So what you're telling me is I gotta do this one try, right?
Yeah.
Be a gamer, right?
Yeah.
I just almost doubled my energy field.
That's always a comfortable feeling.
Why do I have a different amount of spirit now? What are my things deactivated? Didn't have any spirit in there. Chest. Wait, what? Is it because I'm missing dexterity or something? Yes, it is because I'm missing dexterity.
Sure that'll be fixed soon enough.
Yeah, gonna go to town and respec 1 or 2 points.
You are nothing.
What's what I am? 71 and I need 83. Damn.
That's not fair.
What?
It's got another boss phase?
Oh, it's got loads of phases.
Oh shit.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Told you, just bring cold resistance, and you'll feel better. Alright, resistance 35. Let's go. So is it dynamic difficulty is here as well, because we've got 2 directions we can go in?
I actually didn't pay attention to that.
Well, it just shows on the thing. I've got 2 zones I can go that are level 35 right now, and I'm assuming, making the guess, I'm checking again in a bit, the next one will level up.
Cool.
As the last one did. Alright.
Ground here is cracked.
Okay.
No!
These hives.
I got frozen.
Yes.
You're frozen.
Yeah.
That's an easy way to
Frozen
die.
and killed.
Not enough cold resist.
Or freeze threshold. Because your base freeze threshold is actually based on your life pool. Even if you have energy shield, that's just based on your life
Is
pool.
it confirmed that's still the case in this one?
What?
I mean, I actually have 10% cold resist with everything, so
Oh, well, you know that, right? That stun and freeze threshold is based on your life pool.
I knew it was in Path of Exile 1. I haven't seen it confirmed anywhere
It is here
in
as
here.
well. It is here as well. That is why you have so many nodes for basing your... Like, there are nodes for basing your stun and freeze threshold on energy shield instead. Because, you know, otherwise, if you give Chaos Annihilation, you're gonna be constantly frozen and stunned.
Mm-hmm. Comet looks big.
Is it a spicy meatball?
Oh, 480 damage base. Yeah. It's on the next tier of gems. Ball lightning. Applies a slow moving projectile that repeatedly shoots balls. Looking forward to my next tier of spells.
And now I'm missing intelligence. Could refund these, I guess, and then go into these already. How many points do I have? 3.
If it says increase damage with two-handed weapons, it's all damage as long as I have two-handed weapons? Yes, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes skill damage doesn't count and just like if you're actively using the weapon, but it doesn't say here. So I'm assuming.
I'm on a temporary. I don't know why I just got fucked over in the ghost chill phase been that long.
Just had your number, didn't it? Opposite level 4. Do all lightning skills have a chance to proc shock?
Yeah. Well, not even lightning skills, as soon as you do lightning damage.
Okay.
I think the way it works based on the amount of lightning damage you do, you have a base chance, and then everything that is increased shock chance just scales the base chance. I'm not actually sure about that.
Yeah, lightning hits have a chance to shock based on how much lightning damage is dealt. So for a good chance to shock, you want big damage. Which right now is arc. We could try Orb of Storms.
Yeah, lightning damage from hits contribute to chance to shock enemies. The higher the lightning damage dealt, the higher the chance. By default, a hit has a 1% chance. For every 4% of the ailment threshold. That makes a lot of sense.
It's alright, did it on my my third attempt.
Oh, good job.
1/3 of a gamer.
All I needed was more snipers.
How much does respecking the skill cost now? 1,000. That's a lot of money.
Oh, a legendary crossbow.
Oh. Legendary?
Oh. Whatever.
Color?
Like an orangey red.
Oh, unique.
Yeah.
Crossbow, really? What does it do? Because
I'll
they
go
have
for it. So, 29% increased bolt speed, 45% increased physical damage, 30% increased attack speed, 100% chance to not consume a bolt if you've reloaded recently, 30% reduced reload speed. Physical damage 10 to 19, critical hit chance 5%, attacks per second are 2.08, reload time is 1.21.
I mean, the 100% chance is really to not reload is really good, but
So,
the damage is
100%
pretty
chance
low.
to not consume a bolt if you've not reloaded recently.
Yeah, that I mean that's on my skill same because I only have one load, one bolt, so it was literally like.
So you'll be rolling the chance a lot and getting it a lot. Yeah. Makes sense.
100% sounds insane.
But what is the base damage and stuff?
Yeah, the base damage is not that great.
Because I'm not using the weapon skill, I might actually switch to a wand and scepter so I can actually get my spirit up.
Wouldn't that be a focus?
Scepter has spirit, doesn't it?
I think focus is as well, right? Or foci, or whatever the plural of focus is.
Who knows? I'm not going to argue with you, I don't know what it is.
Anything catch your eye? It's a deal.
I guess the problem is going to be what do they tend to roll on them. If the scepter can have loads of minion stuff and it's the allies in your presence.
Yeah, that's why that's my thought was instantly going towards.
Whereas,
Focus.
oh yeah, the focus, increased cold damage and mana regen is good for me. So the focus gives energy shield, but doesn't give spirit.
Might have mods to roll. Or
Hmm. I don't want to spend too much gold, but okay. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out for a wand and focus.
Hey, feeling bold?
I wonder if there will be influenced items again.
Why?
Influenced items?
Yeah. In PoE 1, if you killed Elder, or you were in an Elder influenced region, then you could drop items with influence, and that would essentially allow a bunch more modifiers to roll on the item. And there were like Shaper influence, Elder influence, and a whole bunch of
I think they've tried to strip a lot of that stuff out, didn't they? Didn't they say... They literally called it bloat in the interview.
I don't think influence is bloat. Did they call influence bloat? I don't.
Not influence specifically, but they've taken a lot of mechanics out so they can start fresh.
Yeah.
So it's probably better to try and have as few expectations as we can.
No, I mean, if they don't have it now, they're probably gonna add it later, because I think it's quite a solid system. I think people quite liked it because it allowed you to like target some more rarer modifiers easily, you know, because they had some unique modifiers on the influences. And then you could like do certain maps with that influence and stuff to try and get specific items. Well, not items, but you know, modifiers and stuff.
I guess that might be good for someone when they get there. Put that in the guild stash.
Yes? Take your time. I'll take it.
So discipline's more energy shield for allies. What does malice do?
Don't actually know.
Critical weakness duration is 4 seconds. Applies critical weakness to enemies every 0.84
It's a
seconds.
curse. One.
It just periodically makes things take more damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a charm, okay. Yeah. Thank you. You want you?
Getting a lot of rare items again.
I have been blessed with cheese sauce on bread. Right.
Doesn't sound too bad.
No, that's pretty good actually. I know I'm well looked after.
Hello! A daring explorer after my own heart.
I'm not gambling. I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money. I'm gonna wait for stuff to drop because I want to respec. I think I want to respec. What would I even respec? Oops. Yeah, I can pull 5 points out there, and I want lightning. I mean, I suppose a good question is if there are going to be things that make me want to use multiple elements, is it going to be worth me just trying to go for elemental nodes? Although realistically, I can only select 2 elements properly.
It is a possibility, but generally, like, at least historically speaking, trying to scale multiple damage types is usually harder.
Well, that's why they're giving us the weapons, isn't it?
Weapons?
The two being able to scale 2 parts of the tree.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this around the mage thing, but there are areas where you can split between the 3 elements easily.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that, but still.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, elemental crit damage. I'm not critting, so that's not for me. Who came in? Oh, Chuchun, hello.
Yeah, that's me.
More damage against enemies with ailments on. Not bothered about crit, that's a minion node. Say that again, sorry?
What level are you guys now?
I'm on level 30 something.
30 something. Yeah,
Pretty
you're
cool.
pretty far. So that character that what I was playing with yesterday, I got it to level 28. But then I just I just created a new character, and now it's I'm level 30.
Cool.
And I'm getting a lot luckier with this new character than with my previous one, because I'm almost full unique now, from shield to boots. So yeah, I got somehow a lot luckier.
I mean, so far I haven't found any uniques I would want to use, but
Which class are you playing with again?
4 seconds.
Monk.
yes.
All right. So if I find a
Oops.
unique, I can. I think we cannot send the items to each other, right? Just trade them.
We can use the
trade
guild
them.
stash.
We can use a guild stash.
The guild stash, okay. Yeah, I could place it in the guild stash and it will take it from there. And if you find a good summoner here, I would love to buy it too.
How much life do you guys have? An energy shield.
How much what?
Life and energy shield do you guys have?
I have 933 life and 35 energy shield.
Okay.
I got 581 life, 459 shield.
I should have more life because it seems it's associated to what's the name again? Spirit, right? So the more life you have, the more spirit you have.
Wait,
And then
really?
I can, yes, and then I can summon more minions.
No, life is.
You talking about the Infernalist?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the build I'm going down.
Yeah, it's so strong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I haven't
flying
locked
through
it
the
yet, but
maps.
that's what I'm planning to use.
Oh, it's super strong. Wow, I really recommend it. Like I really don't have to press any buttons anymore because I found a helmet that gives my minions plus 50 damage increase when I'm next to them, and that's so strong. Like the bosses are really easy now. Now I'm trying to figure out how to summon a wolf because it seems the infernalist can summon a wolf, but I can find it in the skill gems list.
I think it's in your ascendancy. It's a skill in your
Oh,
ascendant.
it's not. Oh, didn't know that. Let me check. Um, Royal one. Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Did you build a lot of strength, or did you just go fat damage stuff?
Yeah, I'm mostly focusing on strength right now because it gives me more life and then more spirit, and I can summon more minions. But yeah, I'm just equipping the unique items that I'm getting, which are many. So, and on the skill tree, I'm mixing a bit of intelligence with strength, but mostly strength because some items that I want to use they demand a lot of
There's
intelligence.
trees build up.
Because obviously strength increases your max HP as well, as I was asking.
Yes. I think 2 per point.
Yeah. Because I've seen like 2 variants on the build.
Which build is it again? I didn't hear which build what it was.
One's focusing a lot on strength and armor. The other one is focusing on energy shields.
You mean about the infernalists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one I'm following, it's focused more on strength because it's a guy called Creep Life. He's very famous on YouTube. He does a lot of PoE videos, and I saw him playing, and I was blown away because he was devastating everything, including the bosses. Then I decided to follow his guide, and I'm very satisfied. It's very strong, the one that's focused on strength. Well,
They're going to get respect that way.
and how's home
They're
plays?
going to go this
Is it
way.
strong?
Again?
Is Monk strong?
I found cold to be a little bit lacking. You have a lot of sources of freeze build up and stuff, but freezing bosses isn't like reliable enough. Some bosses it works, and some it's like you get like maybe 1 or 2 freezes off, and it's not really that big of a payoff.
Yeah.
So I switched to lightning, and lightning is a lot more fun. There's a lot of combo stuff. It is very strong, but it's you have a little bit of build up, and it's like a lot of burst damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was curious about the Monk, but I just fell in love with this Infernalist build. I guess I'll just keep going with it and slowly
Wait.
gain.
I assume that the monk would be a bit more difficult because melee and you're you're a little bit more squishy,
Yes.
and you're having to pay a lot of attention to pulling enemies on low life, consuming shocks on enemies, and a whole bunch of stuff. So you have to like press certain buttons at certain points. So it's quite demanding actually.
And you have to be more aware of the mechanics, right?
I'm gonna move into a
bit,
cleaner
yeah.
channel than this one. Okay, so question is, do I want to go fire and ice, fire and lightning? I don't have enough mana for mind over matter right now. We could rush for this. That's what I'm thinking. We could take the freeze build up. Extra 30%. Let me spec these out. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's respec those out. Where is... I don't know who does the respecking now. Hooded ones, they look. Let's go get that.
How can I be?
Inspiring.
Okay. So we're gonna get more freeze build up. Oh. Then I reckon more damage per ailment. I don't have yet. Chance to ignite, shock, and freeze. They're both the same. Oh. That's why they're flashing. Oh, I already have this one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This feels really long with nothing on it. Oh. Mind over matter. In comparison to up there for more damage. And another jaw socket. But there's no better way over there, is there? So this here is... Oh, we have fire damage here, though. %15% increased area effect, but enemies you kill have 50% chance of low dealing their 10th. Oh, that's quite nice. Right. Okay. So we could put fire in there. Oh, well, that doesn't look like it's switching. Alright, okay. So I guess we'll go and have a play with that. So we've got Architect, Fireball, Frostball. Oh, I've just spent points on fire. What an idiot. I just wasted some money. That's kind of funny. Alright, you hooded one. There's a lot to figure out here. I mean, maybe I could stick with fire and ice. This is minion. This is minion. Light radius, energy shield. No. Nobody wants that. Minion and chaos. I mean, it feels a little bit like Hand Over Matter isn't for me, doesn't it? Minion. Offerings. There is energy shield here. More minion. It's like coming over this way feels like a minion thing to do. Maybe the idea is you use less mana as a minion user. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 points I could take out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we could be getting into these as weapons. Because that's what, 12, 12, and unburning. Penetration. Lots of 12s here. Let's go and have a play with Arc first of all. Let's see how that feels. Where's the waypoint? Just gonna have a quick looky over there. Oh, I've got to go back through there again. What's the camp for? Troubled camp. I don't think we need to care about that. What's it say on here? Notable camp. Doesn't really mean much to me. Right. Is it taking more damage? I don't know if it is. Is that... Oh, I can't see what the status on. That must be shock that that is on there. But even like half-baked, single target damage is way higher. Okay, that's interesting. We didn't even try this. Oh, I thought that was going to move. Damn it. Nearby enemies. Okay. Is this all the range it has? Orb radius, duration, one orb. Alright, let's go and spec into that a little bit better, shall we? That's looking worth it. That's looking worth it to me. Let's do something like the spells I'm not enjoying. Let's take them off. So hypothermia, I'm not really enjoying you. Orb storms we'll go with maybe. Frostbomb's quite good. Flame wall can come off. Raging spirits can come off. We're going to be switching to Arctic armor. We could actually have that on now. Arc is staying, because that looks pretty good to me. More area of effect. For a bigger cooldown, that's fine. And I want the one that lets me have 2. So I'm looking for something for... Currently for Orb Storms, right? Can have one last longer. I don't think we want one that lasts longer. Fire infusion. More fire damage. Less cold like that. I don't care about that. So I don't really want to use any of those. Not that one. I did have a support before, but let me have 2. Where did I put it? It was on that. Solar orb. There it is, overabundant. Let's put that back in for a sec. So then I can have 2 of these if I want to. Try that out. I can have 2 with a larger area of effect. Arc is now main damage. 405 seems way more than run before. Ice Nova, Frostbolt.
Oh.
And
A new realm of power.
let's take fire off. For now. I'm not certain if we want to go for this or not. Let's come back this far. I feel like we need penetration. And we're keeping cold for now, so let's go with that. And then, I should weapons at 1, so if I go to weapons at 2, I should be able to put these in. I should make them the same, that's right. And then we should be able to go time. Right. That's what I wanted to do. Let's just make sure on here, here. Yeah, no deficiencies. Good. So that means in here there's going to be intelligence. And now, in theory, we should be able to do weapon set 1. Cold damage. That. Set 2. Lightning damage. Oh, wait, have I got loads to use here? Oh man, wait. No, I thought so. I was like, what? I was about to be like, okay. So, lightning is weapon set 2. Which means... to do this. So now I need something that gives me more lightning damage on my last second weapon set. Let's have a look. What have you... Wow, I can't see NPC. Here we go. Need something that beats this. This does 25% spell damage. Okay. 298 apparently. Right, so we've got Arc. Orb Storms. We have no more thingy. So I guess that can go there. So Orb Storms. Arc. Ice. Nova. That's nothing. That's Frostbomb, which we kept. Okay. Let's go have a look. See if this is the helped out at all. Enemies are going to way be reset by now, I'd have thought, but here we go.
I need more time.
So that cooldown defeats the ability of having 2. Alright. Which means... take you off already. I don't know if I'm on the right place or not.
I need more time.
You'll have to kill individual enemies faster. Ouch. Come on. Ouch. That bleed. Got it though. Oh, it's got the same problem as the firewall, where sometimes it just doesn't place and you still lose the cooldown. Oh man, that's a lot. Prismatic ring, very nice. Evasion and life regen, interesting. Ooh, level 2 spot gem. That's my first one. Maybe we should look at that. That's probably going to be the one to get. We'll wait for now. Now, considered casting. For weapons coming soon. Crossbomb, spell echo. I kind of want to try spell echo just because it'll be funny. Oh, that isn't what I thought it would do. What? So spell echo gives more area of effect. It's very interesting. So I guess these orbs kind of work similar to like the Mage's version of the bell. Come on, big guy. Revives minions, don't you?
Greetings.
No,
Anything you
okay.
need?
Buying or selling?
Not a hard bargain.
So what does Power Siphon do? Power charge on. I don't use power charges. It's a shame. Alright, okay, well, I've got some food to eat, so I'm gonna grab some food. We may continue streaming around 9 o'clock, so anybody up for that? I'll catch you all in a bit.